Jesse, thank you for the opportunity to send you this video. I want to show you some ways that you can come up higher in search over your competitors. Again, my name is Matt. I'm with Search Strategy. We've been in business since 2009. So three things that I'm going to show you are content, backlinks, and citations. And then I'll show you where I think there's some opportunities or where that opportunity is really in taking these steps. And I'll just show you by using the example of electrician Pembroke Pines. So first and foremost, this is Google Guaranteed. That's a sponsored area. This is your map pack, and I don't see you there. And then I picked a couple of your competitors here to look at. So the first thing I would say is you do have this main page, and the first thing I want to focus on is content. I'd love to see more content on here, somewhere between 1,500 and 2,000 words. The more content, it means there's more opportunity to put keywords. And if you're not familiar for some reason, keyword is just anything that someone is typing into Google, whether it's a product or a service, that's your keyword that you want to come up for. So electrician Pembroke Pines is one that gets a good amount of traffic. You'd want to come up for that. Now, sometimes when you have more content, you can weave in the keywords and you can talk about your service areas. I think you have it here. You could talk about other actual services that you have, not just location. So this is why you want to have a lot of content on here. It's a perfect landing space for Google to look at that information. And also I did see here, so let's go back to Pembroke Pines electricians, because I think what we really want to see is, so there's not a lot of information on this particular page either. So if you want to come up and search, you got to beat the people who are coming up in search with their content first, and then the backlinks would come next. So Pembroke Pines electrician, these folks, this is not their main page, this is just their Pembroke Pines page. Lots of content on here, lots of keywords. They're telling Google, please find me for this particular keyword. That's very important. I also like that they have this nice form here. Really good stuff. As far as Casper, these guys, Casper Electrical, same thing. Lots of information here. A lot of keywords. You want to make sure that you're putting that kind of information in there as well. Now let's compare your backlinks. Now what a backlink is really just where any one website is linking to another via a clickable hyperlink text, and these links act like an endorsement of your website from others. So Google uses this to build trust in your business. They see others are vouching for you. It's pretty much a popularity contest where the person with the most backlinks win. And so we just need more folks pointing back to you. But I will say you do have quite a few backlinks, so I don't want to make it sound like you don't have those. You have quite a bit, 2,000 backlinks coming from 115 domains. You have an authority score of 16, but this is for the overall site. The individual page really doesn't have as much. So let's look at these guys, the Wiremaster Electric. I think these are the guys, Pembroke Pines. Yeah, Wiremaster Electric. They have an authority score of 17, which is a little bit higher than yours. They have 1,400 backlinks, but what they do have is more referring domains. So it's more websites linking back to you, not just the volume. And, you know, certainly, if I didn't mention it, they're not all created equal. So the higher the authority, the link is, the better. So local and relevant, those are important backlinks to have. But they come up in search in some of these positions here. I get 896 total searches. I think if I look at their Pembroke Pines page, they don't get as much. But for this one keyword, this page, they get 19 searches a month. And it looks like the month prior, they might have gotten a little bit more. Yeah, they had quite a few the month before. All right, so that's important to think about that. And then as far as Casper Electric, these guys on their main page, or on their Pembroke page, they don't have any backlinks, but they're still getting 9 organic search or visits a month because they're number 4. So there's 140 total searches for electrician Pembroke Pines. You want to be getting a part of that volume. That is really where it's at. So let's go to their root domain, which is the overall picture of their entire website. They have an authority score of 25. Again, this is out of 100. It tells us that they're really trusted by Google. They have a lot of backlinks, but they're more domains, but they must be high authority backlinks and they must be labeled properly, so it's a trustworthy site. Overall, you have 361 visits coming to their website. And some of it is branded, I will say that. So more than half of it is branded, but a lot of it of their traffic is coming from other things like electrician Pembroke Pines. So we want to focus in on getting more backlinks for your site to help raise that authority score, make you more trustworthy. Going back to this map pack area, this is the last thing I wanted to talk about, which are citations. And citations are, well, the first thing is this is your name, address, and phone number with Google Business Profile. That's really important that you have that correct and the hours are right. Now you want to spread that information around Google. There's a lot of directories that you can put that information. You have Yelp, you have Better Business Bureau, you have Angie's List, Expertise, all of them, hundreds of them that you've probably heard of. Social media accounts are great too. And the idea is really that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once you see Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is they're going to rank you above them. So this is just one keyword term. There are plenty here that we could go after. And again, you really just want to elevate the entirety of the site and then start to focus on these individual pages with the right keywords. So that in a nutshell is how we outrank your competitors. We need to grow your content, increase the backlinks, and you can look at your competitors and look at their backlinks. So more high quality backlinks, see which ones they have, and then also get those citations together. So once you do that, you'll be moving ahead. It'll be worth it. And I just want to give an example of what might happen if you were to focus on this. So let's say you increased your organic traffic from 84 visits a month to 184 visits per month. On average, about 10% of organic traffic for intent, like purchase keywords, or somebody's looking for an electrician, that 10% of those are going to turn into a lead. They're going to pick up the phone, or they're going to fill out the form. They're going to reach out in some way. About 5% or half of those, or maybe being conservative, 3 of those are very likely to convert into a customer. So think about what that means to your business over the course of time. A lot of margin there within the electrical field. So something to really consider. Again, my name is Matt. This is what I do for a living, but more than anything, I just wanted to share this information. If you have somebody you're already working with, make sure they're doing this for you. And if you want to have a conversation with me and just explore it a little further, happy to have that conversation. So there'll be a button that you can click. And thank you so much, Jesse, for your time. I hope you have a great day.